Metro Atlanta, home to nearly 4 million of us now. It is our vibrant, exciting, diverse, and growing region. It is Coca-Cola, CNN, the busiest airport. It's the Braves, the Falcons, and the High Museum of Art. It is Buckhead and Fayetteville, Conyers, and Douglasville, and so much more. Welcome to The Shape of Things to Come, presented by Metro Atlanta's regional planning agency, the Atlanta Regional Commission. Through this show, we hope to better acquaint you with this place we call home and introduce you to some exciting things on the horizon. In this episode, Transportation, Metro Atlanta on the Move, you'll learn more about the region's many positive transportation efforts underway and what you can do to help. Transportation, it's what's made our Atlanta region the center of commerce and vibrancy in the Southeast and a pivotal hub in the United States. It's also what challenges us each morning as we commute to work or school. How did we become this important transportation center? And how do we maintain our mobility in the face of our region's rapid growth? Let's take a look.
Founded as a rail terminus, antebellum Atlanta was a small, rough and ready railroad crossing. From the beginning, Atlanta attracted men and women of vision who had the foresight to provide the facilities that would make Atlanta the most important city in the Southeast. Transportation was, and still is, the catalyst for Atlanta's growth and economic vitality. In 1836, Colonel Stephen Harriman Long may not have envisioned the future burgeoning metropolis when he laid the 0 milepost for a rail line to Chattanooga, but it was a key decision. Soon, another rail line was built to Savannah. The junction of the two lines was called Terminus, then Marthasville, and finally, the more sophisticated moniker, Atlanta, after the Western and Atlantic Railroad that ran through it. Atlanta had already attained a position of regional importance when the Civil War erupted. It became the supply and shipping center of the Confederacy, making it necessary for Sherman to take the city and destroy it. As the city still smoldered, Atlantans returned and started to rebuild. That same spirit of determination has led Metro Atlanta to its level of prominence today in the Southeast and the nation. As transportation molded the city's beginning, it continued over the years to influence its direction. In the late 1940s, Atlanta Mayor William Hartsfield planned behind the scenes to make Atlanta's airport the hub for future travel that the railroads had been in the past. The Metropolitan Planning Commission, predecessor to the Atlanta Regional Commission, soon made plans for the nation's first set of parallel runways. We see the results of these visionary actions today at the world's busiest airport.
I think Atlanta's been the beneficiary of tremendous leadership historically, and that leadership has really been visionary if you look at it from any perspective. The vision that led to Hartsfield Airport when that was a very controversial idea at the time.
In 1946, plans were drawn for the basic freeway system that we see today in Metro Atlanta. These plans also called for a transit system, which was further detailed in the report, What You Should Know About Rapid Transit. In 1969, Atlanta's I-285 Beltway was completed, and in 1971, the MARTA referendum was passed. The region was becoming a multimodal transportation center.
Transportation's always been important to Atlanta's future. After all, we began because the railroads came to meet right downtown in the city of Atlanta. So we were really created by the railroad. There were important decisions made 40 or 50 years ago to really begin the construction of what became the interstate highway system.
With the opening of the new airport in 1980, Metro Atlanta was on its way to becoming a truly international city. Today, nearly 4 million people live in the 10-county Atlanta region, a number that continues to grow. Transportation has truly been the foundation of our region's tremendous success, and never before has it been more critical to ensuring our region's future mobility.